Hello. I come to you after half an hour plus of tech issues. You see, when you open OBS, and it gives you that fun little pop-up where it says, hey, we have a new stable release. It's been out for several days. It's been out for a week. It's been out for 2 weeks even. Do you want to update? Don't do it. Never do it. It's not worth it. I thought today my biggest tech issue would be in the conversion of operating on a Switch to a Switch 2. I thought that was going to be my biggest issue. I thought there would maybe be like a save issue, like in the in the software bringing over. I thought maybe I'd have to deal with something with my capture card. No. Just a normal OBS update issue. Never update OBS. Just don't. Rielson had a heck of a therapy session today. Now I need to figure out my future plans. Oh, good luck. I've been there, done that. Also, my chair's all fucked up now. But yeah, I spent like 40 minutes or something just like trying to roll back different versions, taking out plugins that I thought could be the issue because I got some new plugins. I think I disabled all of them now. All of the new stuff. Yeah. Awesome. And then I had to do all of my screen prep during the loading screen, and that's why it's a bit later than usual. Never trust OBS. It ain't worth it. But yeah, we are continuing with Paranormasight today. I just realized my mic is all the way over there. Oops. There we go. Now it's in correct placement. That helps. Where we left off, we have a new character. Can you shout out my guinea pigs, Oreo and Brownie? Shout out to Oreo and Brownie. They're not goats, they're guinea pigs. I'm sure they're very cute. Yeah, in darkness. We don't know who this character is, which is very interesting. Also, Cello's very chatty right now. I'm sure you can definitely hear him because he's basically right next to the microphone. I'm gonna lower that a little more. But yeah, new character. Who this? Time unknown. Oh, Automod. Really? So now thinking about a blog post I've seen describing the Titans of Final Fantasy XIV as Fire, Wind, Earth, and Edgelord. My head. What's happening? I don't know what's happening. Well, I know kind of what's happening, but... Oh, something about Yoshiki? Being attacked by gossip, it looks like. Oh. Shake. Shake. That's a new one. So something about Yoshiki. Who is that? Murdered policeman. Did I hit my head? It's killing me. My vision is all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something. Get up. Get up! My body won't move. Why? Why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I? I don't know. Who are you? Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything. Resurrection. Who killed him? Revenge. It feels like my head is going to split apart. What was that? That man's face.
think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it. Oh, that's a new one. Yoshi. The testing if I've been paying attention. I have been paying attention, thank you. No, it's not. It's not coming to me. Is that not correct? Is that not how you spell it? Oh, Yoshimi. I misspelled it. I know I have a connection to him somehow. Sorry, I misspelled it. My bad. Yoshimi. Not Yoshiki. Yoshimi. Yeah, okay. I have not been paying attention enough to know how to spell his name, clearly. It has been a little bit, though, to be fair. Yoshimi. Hajime. Yoshimi. That's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear. My head is hurting again. Are we playing his wife? Because his wife was missing. What was that? A memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. But the first thing I saw, he was dead. Did I... Just what kind of person am I? Get up. Oh, upsy daisy. I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear. Where the fuck are we? Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around. How am I feeling after Saturday? I was really sore yesterday. I'm a bit better today. Still rushing through a bunch of restocking. That's fun. Yeah. Okay. So we got our suspend option. It won't open. Must be locked from the outside. So I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt I can afford to take my time here. There's a key to the sink. If I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. No good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. I wonder if I could clean it somehow. My wee boy loves his prince again as usual. That's good. I'm glad. The day did end up being better than the morning. Bad morning. The rest of the day was fine. I got some really good sushi for dinner. Because I haven't ordered sushi from the place I ordered from in a while. I probably won't get the chance to, considering I'm moving. So it's like, oh, it's a bit more expensive, but I've had a shit day. So, yeah. And then I played Procopia for the rest of the evening, and that was pretty decent. There's a little sink here. It's pretty dirty. I hope I don't have to use it. There's water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them in either direction. There's a bunch of garbage in the corners. My guess is that this room isn't used very often, if at all. I can't just wait here for someone to come to my rescue. I need to look for a way out. A folding chair, all alone in the middle of the room. Gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have sat me on it earlier. probably passed out and fell on the floor. Some strange lockers. Let's leave that for now. A typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Is there anything that looks usable? There's this pen, but I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. But yeah, I have a bunch of prep to do for MegaCon, which is this weekend. So it's only gonna be 2 streams this week, which is today and tomorrow. I was gonna decide on a 3rd game, but I realized that I have a lot to do, so yeah. Because I need to get everything done before Thursday, pretty much. I can get like a little bit of stuff done on Thursday, but mostly it needs to be done by Thursday. Found the picture of you from the shopping center's Facebook page. If you like me to send it to you. Oh yeah, I saw it. I knew. Well, I mean, they came up to me and asked if they could take my picture. So I knew it was gonna pop up at some point, and then I saw it today. I was like, ah, there it is. Came straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide this open. Looks like there's nothing inside. What's this? The label's been torn off, but this must be soap. There's quite a bit left inside. Take it. I might be able to use this. Might as well keep it on me. Big shelf used in storage spaces. A bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I'll need more light. A switchboard. Looking inside, it seems that this room has electricity, at least. Does that mean someone is using this place for something? There's an air duct on the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? Wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get into it from here. Lockers. Open the left locker. There's a bucket and a mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep their cleaning stuff. Oh, well, I might be able to use these cleaning supplies. I can fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away most of the grime. Soapy mop acquired. What's on the right one, even? There's nothing inside, but there's a piece of paper stuck to the front. Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation. If leaked, equipment integrity thoroughly. That's quite the collection of words. What could this place be used for? Bunch of garbage in the corners. There's a soapy mop. I should be able to clean the mirror with this. Mop! Yippee! Whoa, clean in one swipe. This soap is pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand. So, this is what I look like. Right. Yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. Is it Steve? I am Steve. I know what I look like. Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on, I need my name. Okay. Yes. Comma. Mayu Chosawa. Her name is Mayu. I am Mayu. Mayu. Mayu Chozawa. Yes, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. Mysterious woman, Mayu Chozawa. My name is Mayu Chozawa. The man I saw in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiancé. So not Steve. No, I don't think so. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime could never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay. Oh, good luck with that. So she actually saw him after he died. Lights. It looks like the light on the ceiling is on. But it's still so dark. Oh, there's dirt all over the bulb. Time for that mop to make another appearance. She's getting a lot of work out of that mop, really. There, it's a little brighter now. I should have an easier time searching now. I just hope I can actually find something. Color. Nice sense of janitorial history. Or it's just a really good mop. I'll try the drawers starting from the top. Nope. Totally empty. Okay, well, strong start. Take the office desk. Give me the pen! No, I want the pen! ASMR artist? No, unfortunately I have a bit of an aversion to ASMR. Open the top drawer. Doesn't look like there's anything in the top drawer. Open the middle drawer. There's some kind of note in the middle drawer. Alkyl benzene, benzalkonium chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide. Names of chemicals? Maybe this is some kind of chemical plant. Hello, mate. Open the bottom drawer. Nothing in the bottom drawer. No, wait. There's something stuck way in the back. Oh, sticker. There's some kind of sticker in there. It looks like a delinquent penguin? Is this stuck on something? Could have voiced that? Thank you. If my memories weren't so jumbled, I might actually be able to remember. I think I've been told before that I do good at ASMR, but like I kind of have that thing some people have where it's like the opposite end, where it does not scratch my brain in a good way. It scratches it in a very bad way, actually. Unfortunately, so I wouldn't be able to. There's strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in the boxes. If this place is a factory, these may be their products. There's no telling if they're dangerous or not. Better not touch them. Well, yeah, okay, we know that. Door. I still don't hear anyone out there. No reason to waste my energy banging and yelling. Manga? A manga magazine called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this even at his age. He liked a series about delinquents. No, not the time to get caught up reminiscing. Oh. There's something on the floor here. There's our crest stone. Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood? It's kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here. Beckoning light. A blam. Yes, you know that mommy ASMR beds? I sure do. What is this? Just terrible regret. Resentful memories flowing into my mind. The evil ones, the curse bearers, killed them all by their own bane. Oh! You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses. So maybe that's how. Because in the opening, in the prologue with Shogo, we saw this little will-o-wisp thing. We did see it. And then he died by his own curse. I think you're the person behind that voice. Unfortunately not. Murder's impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. A vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter. But he has lost everything. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. The regret gnaws at him now. It is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was all her doing. No. The blame laid with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself in forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I am prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. I really like cosplays. I don't really do it myself, but yes, I do like looking at other people's cosplays. I'm a convention artist, so I kind of have to. I kind of have to enjoy them. I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. Enjoy what? Cosplay. That's right. Earlier. I feel sick. Where am I? Yes, that's correct. We finally have a confession. Someone's talking on the phone? Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum. Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? Damn. My body won't move. What's your favorite anime? Right now, Apothecary Diaries. I've been very, very into it. I somewhat recently got the first light novel, though I haven't really had a lot of time to read it. What? Oh, hi. Oh, you are awake. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now. You, Takumi? Shit, you tricked me. Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative. What did you do to me? What was that about truth serum? I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects. Memory loss, brain fog. It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try you want, I'm not telling you shit. No matter. I already have everything I need. What? I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait? Hey, stop. Get away from me. This fucking guy, man. I'm still conscious. If only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation. Focus on Takumi's head and gather information. Correct. She does not seem to know where the is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes. Was unexpected, but... No. He really did do something to Hajime? Damn it. I'm fading. I'm really trying. That was close. I have to keep listening. From Araishi. Yes, exactly as planned. As for why, I expect... Yes, as soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely... tomorrow, according to Araishi. I can't. Just a little more. Yes, as long as we keep her in here, the curse will. Yes, she will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé. Is he talking about me? I'm fading again. Fucking shake my head around his fucking ass. Get up. I'm trying. Keep us together. Anything I can learn. Yes, I will be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Ah, yes, that is in the cabinet, which poses no problem. Yes, I've changed the lock, the year of the company's founding. Fuck. I can't hold on any longer. That's right. I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka of Hihaku Soaps. He showed up in my hair salon about a month ago. He came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they'd made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... Hello! My favorite game? Oh, I like playing Final Fantasy XIV a lot, but I'm kind of in a break period right now. Right now I'm enjoying Pocopia, but I only just started it. And this game's pretty cool. Though it's more, it's a visual novel with some investigative gameplay. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. He suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Hihaku is a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from. If there was anything special about them, or if he was heir to anything. I thought it was so strange I didn't give him any specifics. And then that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet. So I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasta Gardens. That's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes into the rise of resurrection everyone was talking about. Let's play a first-person puzzle game. Which one should I play? First-person puzzle games. I mean, I'm partial to... Well, it's not... The puzzle segments aren't really first-person, I suppose. I like AI the Somni Files a lot. That's one I always recommend, because it's quite goofy and also serious at the same time. And fucked up. Actual first-person puzzle games. If you haven't played Zero Escape, the Zero Escape trilogy, that's really good. I completely recommend that one. That one is actually first-person. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 Mysteries of Honjo. And then, Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I was just interested in what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. The Zero Escape trilogy should also be on sale right now, I believe. Because, the publisher is having a sale. Spike Chunsoft, which actually does a lot of puzzle games. Hello, peoples. Hello. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room. Pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here. Interesting. Mayu was abducted by Takumi Yumioka and other employees of Hihaku Soaps and held captive in the basement of an abandoned factory. Following an interrogation intended to extract information about Hajime Yoshimi, she was left there, where she later received the beckoning light curse. During her school years, Maya was the second in command of an all-female gang. She was known for having a glare so fierce that it could silence a crying child. It was during this time that she met Hajime Yoshimi, a member of a rival gang. At some point during the countless clashes between their gangs, the two fell into a peculiar romantic relationship. Although their tastes in food, clothing, TV, and movies could not be more opposite, they maintained a comfortable union by staying out of each other's hobbies. After being forced to repeat her third year 3 times, she dropped out of high school and began apprenticing at a hair salon on the recommendation of a friend. She also attended night school and was proud to earn her beautician license 2 years ago. Mayu always cuts Hajime's hair, although he seemed content with her work, remarking, "My hair ain't much without Mayu's touch." She'd been secretly plotting to give him a more stylish look. This is so cool. Where are you from? I'm from Scotland, but a lot of my accent is from my mom, who's from Ottawa, so I've got quite a mixed accent. But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hihaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. They wanted to set her up so that she'd get a curse stone. Hajime. You're always the kind of guy who could shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people. Was this something you couldn't even tell me? Couldn't tell even me, even? No. Takumi said he had gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Whatever it is, just let me say one thing. Fuck you, Hihaku! I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide. I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. She's gotta fight. She did used to be in a gang! I assume she probably can. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had good reason. I'm sure she'll look really stylish doing it too. Look at her. I love her hair. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see. Alright. It's about time we got out of this dump. Okay, this said something about one of the lockers, I think? A piece of paper stuck to the front. Or was it something else? The last drawer. It's different from the others. There's a padlock with a 4-digit combination. Oh yeah, Takumi said something about this. He said he put something in here and locked it. So there's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? Let me try something. He said the... Okay, first of all this, yeah. But he said something about... Okay, that's not helpful. Oh, there we go. 1946. I assume that's the founding date. Okay, the first number from the left. Well. Yes, it opened. There we go. Easy peasy. Huh? But how did the year Hihaka was established suddenly appear in my mind? I had an idea when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug? Or something else? The morphogenetic fields! They're in this game too! Well, it doesn't matter right now. I just see what's in here. What is this thing? Drugs! Well, I guess I might as well pull it out. And it looks sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where we can send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone. I've never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power in the phone line. Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? I found a bunch of paper in the cabinet. I'll need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I gonna do about that? Give me the pen. Pen. Acquired. Oh, I better check that it actually works. Piece of paper. Or not. I guess that's not good enough. Can't just write on the back or anything. Which drawer was it? Nothing in the top drawer. I don't remember. Oh, some kind of note in the middle drawer. Eh. No, wait, there's something stuck way in the back. No, we already got this. The fucking... Wait, is this? This is that thing! Oh. Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting the handsome face of yours looking like that. Hmm? You think? I think it's still pretty handsome. Can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? He told me, I mean. Nah, she's off doing who knows what. That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought would be perfect for her. Seems like you're pretty worried about her. Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. Can't help but worry. You think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like. Shut up, I'm talking emotionally. She is an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites at them all. Huh, you might be right. So tell her I wanted to see her, will you? Sure, I'll do that, but... This other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case. Oh? She must really be something else if you don't know how to deal with her. No, it's not really that kind of thing. Some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them. What do you mean by that? Well, I can't really get into the details. But she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related? But it's not like I can just take it from her. What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who? Sorry, it's nothing. It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has a piece of the book that your ancestor left behind? Ah! So his family has the thingy. Mayu, how did you know that? God, I forgot how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating now? Besides, you're the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these two talismans. That something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you need to be careful. Oh, right. That's all I know, though, and I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about? Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now. Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo. Huh? That came out of nowhere. What now? It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. You feeling alright? What's kinda into you? What's so special about these birds? Come on, one of them is a penguin with a pompadour. Can't tell me that isn't the greatest thing I've ever seen. This is the funniest way that they could have segued into, like, really important information. Seriously? That's so dumb. I cannot fucking believe that. They just casually dropped that because I happened to double check a sticker. Why? That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could it be that information that Hiyaku wanted? I cannot fucking believe this shit, man. What the hell? Oh my god. Look like it. Just a bunch of junk. God damn it, man. Anyway, paper. Wear paper. God, that's so silly. Really recent issue. The cover story is an interview with the chairwoman of Hiyaku Soaps. Not interested. Not the notebooks or anything? Where the fuck is the paper? I forgot where she said it was. Hajime might be able to bust that lock, but I don't stand a chance. There's no opening this door from the inside. What do I do? All the scrap paper about, she can't just pick something up. Where the fuck is the paper? Pen and a phone number. Well, I've got a pen and a phone number. Well, I've got a pen. I don't have a phone number, I guess, actually. Where would I get a phone number? Hello? Wait. Jeez. Distance of interest? She had a fax machine. But where do I get her number from? Oh, that ain't gonna work. Does anyone have a number? Anyone? Phone number? Yeah, what do I got? I just remember that I heard the rules for the rite of resurrection when I got this curse stone. But killing other people to bring someone back? That's out of the question. Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way we lived... Ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyways. That's why we were always prepared for it. I just wonder if we took things a little too lightly. But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty rite. And that's the truth, Hajime. Yeah. Can we get the phone number? 6'3", something something. Now, is everything okay? I'm fine. There's just something I wanted to check. Is that so? Okay, well, I guess they just don't want to give us a number. Well, there's our knowledge through the morphogenetic field or whatever. Whatever their justification is for this one. Finish my tea before it's completely cold. 6'3", something something. But with what? On what? iPhones. Pen. No, base pen. The pen tip is totally dry. I won't be able to write anything with this. I wonder if I can fix it somehow. How do I fix a pen with dried up ink on the tip? Dip it in ink? I don't know actually. It's been a very long time since I've had to think about anything like that, really. Mop. Soap. Oil based, so sink. No, Maya, this isn't the time to start feeling sorry for yourself. Just watch. I'm gonna get out of here in no time. I bet I could fit in the air dog, but that doesn't matter if I can't find a way in. Just beat it with the mop. Break it. Who cares anyway? This factory looks like very abandoned, so... Pen, but it's not working. The ink seems to be dried up. What should I do? I can't just keep searching the room aimlessly. I don't know. Hey, I was at a con on Saturday and picked up your business card. Oh, hi! Welcome in. Unfortunately, we are about to have an ad break, so I'm gonna go into the BRB screen, but feel free to stay and chat. Okay. Don't go dark. Right as I get back. Hi. Okay, we're back. I did also have a look at what we're supposed to do. And we need to go find more things. So, I think we go to gear. And there's a point where we have to, talk to Aria repeatedly, I think. Or something like that. We have to talk to someone repeatedly to get information about the pen. Boss, I just talked to the Sumida police. Oh, what now? They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it had been in an accident. They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood splatters on the front. Also, Amethyst, if you're still in here, welcome in. Sorry about that very unfortunate timing. And guess what? The blood is a perfect match for Michio's. Oh ho! You here? Welcome in. So it must be the van that hit Michio. You got it? It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find that out. The license plate had been removed though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Now they're trying to figure out if the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped. Got it. Thanks for the report. Surroundings. It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. Thank you for the follow. The principal and the head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it'd help the investigation. Dealing with all this must be a real headache for those guys, and I should thank them again later. Lots of headaches. You suddenly look tired after all this running around. Wish I still had that stamina. By the way, boss. We've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that was really an accident? Good question. I was wondering the same thing. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brick marks to be found. Exactly. Which suggests they may have been intentionally targeting Michio. Then what was the motive, you think? Who would have a reason to kill Michio? Well, the first person that comes to mind is Kankichiro Iwai. After all, she knew about his crimes. But then, Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There is also that teacher who was taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Janochi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. You're right. Though both of them have fallen prey to her curse. That's true. In that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over. Not just possible. She may have already done it last night, just like with Iwai. Is there anything else that could have served as a motive? That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for. Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her? Well, the talisman wasn't found in her remains, nor in her house. But doesn't a hit and run seem like too drastic a measure to go to for a little talisman? Then in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all. Yeah, it looks that way. Either way, what we need now is a testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves. Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Mio and Yako turn up. I'd rather them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we just have to wait. Shall we head inside? Alright then. Okay. Sticker. Duck. Ninja duck. Yes. Oh, hey, there you go. I wanted to ask you something. Hey, boss. Jeez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't even said what it was yet. Right, well, what is it then? Can't remember what we had for dinner last night? Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you've got a spare, go lend it to him. For the record, I had Katsudon last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet. I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across as the type to carry spare pens on my person. You, a genius? You're dreaming. Daydreaming. Dreaming. If this pen just stopped working, you can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Nail polish remover? Acetone. Yeah, you know, we used to remove nail polish. Never used it before? Do I look like I would've? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used this stuff. I doubt you have either. Oh no, I've used it alright. Did you know that it can remove oil-based ink stains? It's also a way it can be used to fix old dried up pen nibs. Whatever's in there that removes the ink also doubles as a way to unclog the pens. Ah, good to know. Someone call you a genius, but that's something. You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink though, or it'll ruin it. Doesn't that defeat the purpose? Not to worry, I don't have nail polish remover on me right now anyway. Oh, no problem then. That doesn't fix anything! Long story short, I don't have a spare pen. Jeez, alright, I'll let him know. Boss, I thought we were going to wait for Mio in school. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. Oh, that works out, doesn't it? Resume. I assume there's some other information we probably need to get from Yako, but... I mean... nail polish remover... I don't know. We want acetone. Can be fixed with nail polish remover. Huh? You can fix this with nail polish remover? What the? Why did that pop into my head all of a sudden? It's getting late. I have stuff to do tomorrow, so I'm gonna hop out for now. Make sure I'm a little earlier next time we stream. Thank you for popping in anyway. Go get some rest. I did start a little later than I usually do, admittedly. Because of tech issues. Yippee! But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, and it should be at 9 PM. Barring any unfortunate tech issues. Again. Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Hihaku's warehouses, there just might be some nail polish remover somewhere. No. In the middle floor. No. Nothing in the top drawer. No nail polish remover. What's in these cardboard boxes again? Disposed bottles and soap. I wonder if there could be... Here it is. Nail polish remover. There's no label, but I'm sure that's what this is. Hell yeah. Alright, so if I use this... Use on pen. Ba-ding! The tip of the pen has been stuck to nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while. The number is 3... It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way all this information is coming from my own brain. Someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Maybe something with her. She's the only one who seems to have... Well, no, that's not quite true. But for the most part, she's the only one who seems to get it to this extent, right? So maybe that's to do with her curse. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, factory or warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to... OMG Bridge. That's right. My curse activates the beckoning light. That means this place must be near OMG Bridge. Okay, time to send it. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now, I wait. Please, somebody. And now, we end. And we go back to here. This is a lot of back and forth this section, huh? They need to get the facts first. Oh, the phones. Be my guest. You won't want to keep them waiting. Thank you. I shouldn't be long. Hello, Shigema residence. Oh, it wasn't the phone. What's wrong? Nothing. It was just the fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. Oh, this is a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. This is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future. Rest in peace, fax machines. I didn't think it would excite you this much. Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh? What is this? It looks like it was written in pen, but... What's it say? What's it say? It says... Help. I'm trapped in a Hihaku soap's warehouse or factory near Hoonji Bridge. Huh? Hihaku? Why would somebody send me such a message? Am I being pranked? No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. We should check it out. Hopefully, we don't find anything so sinister. Sinister. Off we go. Alright, let's find our Mayu. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. An abandoned factory near the Hoonji Bridge, everything lines up. So, the person who faxed us for help is in there. Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. But isn't this place locked? Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple luck like this. Oh my, you truly are something else. Please be careful, then. Oh, okay. Now we definitely need to do this. Ain't that interesting? The record fates Yin scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher. Thank you. Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. Don't call it that. Ario, stop making things sound weird. Anyways, let's share what we found in Michio Shiraishi's house. Yes, please. Yes. A man named Iwai kidnapped sacrifices for black magic? And Michio helped with the kidnapping? And Mr. Janochi used that to blackmail her. About Michio Shiraishi. Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Janochi and Iwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, it would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice. Huh? Really? The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already. Yes, ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit. Okay. Well, moving on, I guess. So if we get this record of face yin scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse? Yes, the source of this curse is a tragic event called the Honjo Incident that dates back to the Edo period. An Onmyoji named Seimon Tsuchimikado is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse. Right. I'll leave how to approach this to you, Mio. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well, but please make finding the record of face yin scroll your top priority. Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible the descendants of Seimon have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs. That reminds me. Mio, was the Western black magic used by Iwai and Najima really just an imitation? Huh? Why are you asking me? Oh, boss said that you knew about this sort of thing. Do you not? Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but that's strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that. It's okay, Mio. No one's judging you. Right, but it still feels a little weird. I mean, to be fair, it's not the biggest jump. I mean, you have a pentagram as a hair clip, for God's sake. So, what's your opinion on it as someone familiar with Western black magic? If I could have a look at the grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposely required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity. Wow, you know so much. I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you've got going on. What do you mean by that? Don't worry, have some confidence. Right. Thanks, I guess. If that black magic is just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it. Aside from the killings, but that's fine. He's dead now already, so I'm sure that's fine. I'm too glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are. And this definitely goes a lot further. A lot deeper than initial impressions may have provided. Alright, about the mastermind, I had an idea. Huh? What is it? This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Iwai person. Yep. Whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She has money too. It would also match Hideki Araishi's account of a woman's voice. An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting. If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real. We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell Ishiki to look into her. Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki. What, me? Yes? Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio. My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks, I'm just going to borrow it for a second. Well. Yes. There are soul drags inside, after all. What? How did this happen? I didn't do anything, I swear, you have to believe me. It's okay, we know. Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you. But... There's no mistake that Jinochi and Iwai were killed by that curse stone. But the one who committed the act is... the ghost of Michiyo Shiraishi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki. What? What? Inside me? What? Damn, that's crazy. I could have never seen this coming. I could not have predicted this happening several episodes ago. What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please, calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michiyo's ghost. What? Probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the accident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako. No way! You mean Michiyo's ghost is inside me? I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts and it would do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michiyo had powerful spirit sense to begin with, and because she was your friend, your mind was open to accepting Michiyo's spirit. So for those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point. Which also means it will be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way. We've merged? Me and Michiyo's minds are... But I don't feel different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. And that's because after she merged with you, Michiyo started to believe she was you as well. Hence the ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michiyo Shiraishi. You have been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michiyo Shiraishi had when she died and why, it would be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, it could have risked causing her to think even deeper into your mind. Oh, no. We mentioned limits earlier. We mean that by letting things proceed like this. There is a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary! You mean I wouldn't be myself anymore? Oh, but if it's Michiyo, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad? Oh, I don't know. What should I do? But... It was actually Michiyo who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost powers were boosted. And strengthened by the feast, Michiyo's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means... I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both. Yako, no, you were being controlled. Right, Inspector? Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession. It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that. No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michiyo's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michiyo didn't commit suicide, I wish that all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michiyo if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako. Because Michiyo wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. So hard, it wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. I had this curse stone. I made Michiyo get revenge all by herself. Michiyo tried so hard to keep on living in silence. And I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michiyo. That's why. I killed them. Yako. There you are. Oh, hi, Michiyo. What is up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad you seem to be doing good. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on, you're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone is making you sad and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I wanted to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. What? I've done so much I can't take back. All because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell that I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. What? But something went wrong. And that's why I died with regrets. Thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you. And I'm sorry for dragging you into this. What? Wait, you don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize. And I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Huh? No, Michiyo, wait! Oh. Hmm? Huh? You're awake? Do you feel okay? I'm sorry I had to spring that all on you, Yako. What? Is this... Are we in the classroom? Huh? What was I dreaming? I'm sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michiyo Shiraishi has to say. Now. Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michiyo's consciousness is mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand. So you thought to use a spirit board again? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michiyo herself. Really? You think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Then let's do it. I think we should, and I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready? Well, nothing to it. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10 yen coin. Right, like this. Good. Now, do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you are there. Yes. It's here. Now, is it the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you ask the spirit? Alright. Are you Michio Shiraishi? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio Shiraishi? Yes. It said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking a question only Michio would know the answer to? A question only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see, then. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost? 490. 490 yen. That's right. Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay, can I have you ask her a question? Okay, what do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Fumijika Najima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well. Okay. Where is Fumijika Najima's hideout? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Please tell me the location of Fumijika Najima's hideout. She doesn't know. Or she doesn't want to tell. Please, terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember. But you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please. Oh. It moved. This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Thank you. Alright, Aria. Gonna move on and check out the address. Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area. I just hope the information is accurate. I know it is. And then where's the talisman? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know where the talisman that you had is? Yes. She does know. I wonder if you can find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Did you carry around the talisman with you at all times? Yes. So she did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Yes. Huh? She had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene. So that means someone took it with them and ran off with it before the scene was investigated. But who would do that? This would mean someone knew Michio had died before the police did. The first person discovered reported was the caretaker of the apartment building next door. Should we check with them? Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run? It was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else. Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning. How likely is that? If the talisman really is so special. Aria mentioned the same thing, but to run someone over just to take something from them? It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason. Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? I'll try. Who is responsible for the hit and run? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Do you know who was behind the hit and run? Yes. She says she knows. That's a relief. If she hadn't known. Huh? In order for Michia's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. Ah, so that's what it'll take. Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. He was the one who ran you over. I hope she knows the name. I wonder. Nah, Nakajima. Or not. Nami. Namigaki. Namigaki. Nabigaki? Huh? Yeah, Nabigaki. What? You mean Yutaro Nabigaki? You do know him? We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? Ah, I see. So that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio. What? The hell is he planning without his curse stone? He said he'd be waiting near Ryogoku Bridge. Got it. I'll join you there once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio? Yako? This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know, I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Janochi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you would want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least know the truth. Yako? There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again? You mean it? Okay, it's a promise. Have you asked everything you wanted? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you. Hey, Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mia? Oh, sorry. It's just, Michio. She was taken advantage of by so many of the adults around her. She put up with so much. I should have tried to talk with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts to think about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated at the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. She let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously, I mean seriously. Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I just wanted you to live. Yako. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. Then I'll tell her she's the real fool's procession, or something. Then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright, I'm sending her off, okay? Oh, wait! Like the coin. It moved to no all on its own. You're right. When did it do that? Seems she still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea about what Michio wants? Me? Oh. Please, don't forget me. I think she told me that she didn't want me to forget. I see. Then... Michio? If you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What? Do something that shows you won't forget. Oh. Does it want me to save? Is that what it wants me to do? I love how he uses stuff like that. That's so fun. Thank you. Though, I don't really want you to punch me, so live a long life, okay? I'll see you later. Well then, to Ryogoku Bridge. Yako, are you feeling alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was a part of me that I had no control over or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I could forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah, I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. It might be an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Tsutsumi? Doubt it. Having cursed stone shouldn't have any effect on your body. But dealing with 4 curses sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief. Someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident. It's fine. Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until all this is over. So, thanks, Chief. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, you didn't say anything about bringing the police. Sorry, but we don't have time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. Ugh. There's a lot of traffic around here and it's very noisy during the day. The amount of exhaustion coming out from cars is overwhelming. I hear it's not healthy. We should let him take care of this. The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us. Well, leave this to me, okay? Yutara is visibly shaken. That must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. That was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone. And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, can't be too careful. Hi Husky! Welcome in! How are you doing? I hope everything is good with you. Oh. I just like straightened my back. I like crunched. Oh. How's it going? Well, I had some tech issues which delayed me by like half an hour because I was working through them for like 40 minutes. Never update OBS. It's never worth it. It ain't worth it, man. Don't update the OBS through, I don't even know. Just don't. 32.1 I think it was. Don't do it. Just don't. I had to backtrack updates until I found one that didn't crash immediately whenever I touched any scene at all whatsoever. It might have, well, I thought for a bit it was like a plugin thing. It's like, I first rolled it back. It was like, okay, well I did just update, so maybe it was that. So I updated, I like backtracked, I think to one of the beta versions. Yeah. That update ain't good, man. This is why I don't update for like 3 months. Because they'll say it's a stable release and then I'll just be like, nope. Nope, not at all. Yeah, and I was like, well, I did download Stream Up, so maybe it was that. But then I kind of realized that, no, I think I had some crashes even before I downloaded Stream Up. So I might go and get that back and see if I can get that working. Because it was kind of handy, because I was using it to like nest some of my scenes so that I wasn't accidentally opening the wrong things. And just to neaten it up a little bit rather than like making scene collections, because the last time I tried to use scene collections it also just crashed OBS. I don't know if that's fixed yet. But yeah, so that was fun. Love that. Besides, what connections do you have to Michio Shiraishi? We, met once. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day. Uh-huh. Met once? I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but... Do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car? That's such a funny way of phrasing it, like... Can you undo a crime if you bring them back to life? I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I'm sure you do. If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you'll let me ask you some questions in return. Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find who the owner is. Well, what's that supposed to mean? Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you? Stop. Stay away from me. Coward. Damn it. Okay, I give up. It's all over for me. Afterwards, Yutaro Nabigaki gave me his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio Shiraishi. He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away and planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. He became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways when Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. How the fuck did they manage to get out of, like, central Tokyo without anyone noticing the blood stains on the car? The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. I mean, even at night, like, surely a headlight... surely a headlight would, like, glisten off the blood a little bit more than usual. However, darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken, despite him in his dreams every night. Even when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore, and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought that if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, it would be like if the accident never happened. And with that, the darkness surrounding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. Sounds like the girl who... I can make a guess on who it was. It sounds like she may be a little bit fucked in the head. And he received the curse of the Fitwasher Mansion as a result. I see. That's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. Okay, calm down and listen, son. You don't think you've done anything wrong. What would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl? Ugh. There's something I want to know. Do you know anything about a talisman that Michiu should have had on her at the time of the accident? Talisman? What are you talking about? So, you don't know anything. In that case, what about that woman who was with you? Can you ask her? Oh, that's right. Everything is her fault in the first place. No, you hit her. You're the one who hit her. Well, that may not be exactly wrong. I mean, I guess she's the one who convinced you to, like, do a hit and run and not report the accident, but... But, like, you're still the one who sped and hit her. Like, it's not all her fault. Just running passenger in a car involved in involuntary vehicular manslaughter isn't a crime in and of itself. But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. You didn't tell me who she is. You have no intent on hiding anything anymore, do you? Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do we want with her? It's time for her to face what she's done. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. Oh, surprise, surprise. Big fucking shocker. Okay, we have an ad break. So with that little revelation, question mark, we're going to go to BRB for a little bit. I will see you guys in a few minutes. Okay. We are back. What? An art student named Ayame Tono. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that? What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that. Shut up. What's wrong, Inspector Susumi? You're drenched in sweat. No. Wait. Damn it. Why? How could this happen? Listen up. I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the record of face you didn't scroll. Got that? Okay. We will. Come with me. Oh. Let's get going. Tristan, I'm going to mute you if you keep spamming. Time out. Have a fun time out. Let's get going. Yeah. Okay. Manhunt. Well, it looks like this is where we go. Rescue to all boroughs. Officers have discovered the residence of paroled offender of Fumijika Najima, currently wanted under suspicion of criminal threat. Suspect escaped his residence prior to officers' arrival and is now at large in Sumida City. Suspect is thought to be fleeing on foot. All boroughs are instructed to pursue, ensuring that he does not take refuge indoors. Furthermore, suspect is believed to possess a weapon capable of causing large-scale casualties. All officers are instructed to exercise extreme caution in their pursuit, remaining vigilant for signs of explosives and poison gas. Warmer Yasper Gardens. Sorry, boss. I tracked down Najima's safe house, but he left it just before we got there. Not your fault. We should have known he'd be on the lookout for us. Got officers all over town. It's only a matter of time before we bag them. The rest of the town's crawling with police, but there's practically no one here. We've been running ourselves ragged all day. It's nice to finally stop and catch our breath. Little break, huh? Oh. Hello? Mockingbird number 9. Oh, I changed my shirt, boss. No need for a BO check. The hell? Why would I be trying to sniff your pit stink? Wait, was that not what you were doing? Don't know where you got that idea, but you put it right back where it came from. I'll get you in the mood for a good whiff someday, boss. I'll stake my career on it. Ew. What's wrong with you? Hell no, not even for your career. Huh? You sure are eyeing me up, boss. Don't tell me. You've got a thing for me? No, nothing like that. Sorry. I shouldn't stare. So, boss, what are we doing here anyway? I figured Najima might show up. Well, a hunch. He used this place as a hideout 20 years ago. Fair enough, but will he even remember after so long? Damn you, Najima, where the hell did you go? Remember that mugshot of Najima we circulated? I think it was from when he got out on parole, but except for a few wrinkles. He looked just like he did 20 years ago. Yeah, no idea we kept up that weight on a prison diet. Well, and there's no way that it could be, that guy, that dude. What's his name? Makoto Shimiya. He's definitely, like, definitely not the same weight at all. Like, so if he kept it up, there's no way they're the same person. Unless he's wearing a fucking fat suit that he got a present somehow, but I severely doubt that. That's a stroke of luck though, isn't it? It means he'll be easy to spot. See, there's something bothering me about that. Got every officer in the area looking for him, but no one's seen a damn thing. Which makes me wonder, what if we're looking for the wrong face? You mean he's slimmed down? It's only been half a year since he made parole. Could he really have lost that much weight in just 6 months? Well, he must look different enough that no one recognized him when he started working at Komagata High. Good point, but that means the photo we've got is useless. I know we didn't see anyone when we looked around before, but maybe we should check again. Don't bother. It's only been a few minutes. Let's take a second to sit and think. Hey boss, break time it is. Huh? Hey, boss. I think I hear something coming from those bushes over there. You sure it isn't the wind? Hello? Is anybody there? Oh. Well, I'll be damned. Hey you! Let me ask you something. And how can I help you two fine gents? Huh? Do I know you? I could swear I've seen you somewhere before. Afraid you ain't gonna charm anyone with that tired old line, sir. Not even this old timer. Playing hard to get, eh? My mistake. Anyway, what's your business here? Just enjoying a moment to myself since I've got the day off. I like it here. It's peaceful. We were looking for someone. Mind if we ask you some questions? Sounds like a lucky man, sir, to have a strapping gent like yourself after him. This one's business, not pleasure. I've dedicated my life to putting this guy behind bars. Say that again. Boss put in so many hours, even his wife and kid left him. Enough, Ario, you'll set him off. Sorry to hear that, sir, but if you glare at them like that all day, I can't say I blame him. Now that's it. The guy I'm after used to laugh just like that. You sure you haven't seen him? Oh no, sir. Don't know anything like that, sir. With a laugh like that, he must be bad to the bone. He's a nasty piece of work, alright. But maybe he can still do the right thing. You'd like to think so, eh? Ario, call for backup. Huh? You mean that's him? Crap, he's running away. Wait. I'll go after him, you get backup. Okay, I'm on it. Damn, he slipped out fast. Unless he had like a body double. Maybe he found a body double. From HQ to all boroughs. Suspect has been sighted in the former Yatsen Gardens and is fleeing towards Komagata Bridge. Ario, go the long way round. We'll trap it on the bridge. Got it. Hello, Mr. Bridge. Please, man, beg you, stop abusing me, please. Give it up, Najima. You're surrounded. There's no way out. Hey now, you really gonna pull that thing up on me? And the boys in blue get so trigger happy around unarmed civilians. Unarmed my ass. We know what the curse you're packing is capable of. We also know it can't do shit in daylight. So give it up and come quietly. Can't do shit in daylight, yeah? What do you think I am, some third-rate amateur? I'm a goddamn black magician. No way. Can black magic really do that? Like hell it can. He's pulling that out of his ass. Black magic is from the west and these curses are Japanese. They don't have anything to do with each other. Besides, if we could use curses while the sun was up, he wouldn't have given us till dusk. Oh, nice of you to take my word on that. Now that Uwai's out of the picture, I'm shit out of options. Good to know. Sounds like it would take much to get you to give up. Careful now. I might just be desperate enough to try something. The kid over there might just be desperate enough to shoot. Bit of a wild card, huh? Folks are starting to gather. That's no surprise given the scene we're causing. But if Najima's packing explosives, he wouldn't need a curse to cause a bloodbath. He says they need to get out of here, but they won't listen. Why do rubberneckers always have balls of steel? Doubt he could pull off what he's threatening, but we can't be too cautious here. And if we try to take him down by force, things could get sticky. Okay, we're talking. Maybe I can get him to drop his guard or even talk him down. Just have to be careful not to provoke him. Best case scenario is we get him in cuffs. Next best is we steal his curse stone. Either way, I need to get some idea of how his curse works, so I'll be flying blind. Damn, his hands are starting to shake. Being face to face with the Gmail must be getting to him. I have every confidence you want, but God, I hope he doesn't crack under pressure and fire. Same thing. Okay. Ariel, if he makes any funny moves, shoot him. Leave it to me, boss. I'll get him right between the eyes. Whoa, whoa, easy there, hotshot. I don't know if you're serious, but think about what you're saying here. If I really am unarmed, you'll be all over the news faster than you could say excessive force. My boss will take the fall, so that's fine by me. You're shitting me. This guy's a basket case. And a damn good officer. Fuck me, you've got spirit, kid, I'll give you that. Just give yourself up and this'll all be over. Hey boss, can I shit already? My arms are getting tired over here. What? Knock yourself out. Whoa, hold up, the hell's wrong with you? You're really gonna shit a guy just because your arms are tired? Fuck, you look like you're really gonna do it. You're out of your goddamn minds, both of you. Hear that, Ariel? Let's hold off a little longer. Aye, aye, boss. Fuck me, the hell are you teaching that kid? He's a natural. Words of a feather. Don't take your eyes off this guy for a second, Ariel. Got it. June looks nothing at all like I remember him. Did he really starve himself skinny just for this? Is he that hellbent on revenge? If you wanna talk, I'll talk. But first you gotta put that thing away. I can't think straight with a gun in my face. Not a chance. If you got something to say, then say it. Buddy's hands are shaking. Maybe he squeezes the trigger a bit too hard, I'm done for. Makes things more exciting, don't you think? You two have lost your fucking minds. About his threat. That massacre you told me about on the phone. Did you mean it? Every word. Don't you worry, soon you'll have the case of a lifetime. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna pull it off? I'm gonna tell you, dumbass. I'll give you one thing for free. I never had to wait till sundown. I just wanted to make sure you really hate me for this. Pretty sure I hate you plenty already. That ain't shit. I need more hatred out of you. More, more, more. Need a son of a bitch, ain't you? Oh, I'm not done. Just wait till you see what I've got in store for what you really care about. You should be quaking in your fucking boots. That's not gonna happen. She's got enough to worry about without your sorry ass getting in her hair. Heh, now that's more like it. There's the face I wanted to see. Yeah, that's the stuff. I'm a man of my word, as you're about to find out. You have the curse stone for the one-sided read? Of course I do. Take a look. Well, he sure does. That's it, alright. Whoops, better put it somewhere safe. Wouldn't want something to happen to it. How did you find out about the curse stones? They don't have anything to do with black magic. Someone else turned you on to them, didn't they? That puffed up teacher Arashi couldn't shut up about him. He's desperate for a chance to flaunt his smarts. All I had to do was act impressed. I still don't explain how you learned so much so fast. Curses and black magic ain't as different as you seem to think. As far as I'm concerned, There's 2 ways of harnessing paranormal powers. You're sure there isn't more to it? All that matters is whether that power is the real deal. And this curse is very real, as you well know. Joke's on you, Najima. Then you know what the one-sided read is a fake dropped in with the rest. I don't give a rest, I've tested it myself. You use that thing on people? Son of a bitch. When something this special falls into your lap, you gotta take it for a spin. I'm just good at covering my tracks. Good enough to not get caught, at least. Let me guess. You're back to your old tricks? Attacking schoolgirls in the middle of the night? Ah, so you know about that, huh? Jesus. One of the brass put up a fight. Not enough time for the other one to get away, so I went ahead and called it quits. Sounds like your curse is a real pain to set off. Nah, I had that sort of way beforehand. She pulled some kind of spirit bullshit on me. I'd have gotten a little bitch eventually. I just didn't have the time. Way beforehand, huh? Interesting. You think puzzling out my curse is gonna help? Don't bother. Why not? Because you won't be able to do shit about it either way. I'll let you in on a secret. I could fuck up a good few hundred people right now if I wanted to. A few hundred. Yeah, now you're getting it. I could kill any one of them at any time. Then I guess we've got ourselves a situation. You're telling me your curse can kill people you can't even see? Seems a bit unfair. If you really can do that, why'd you even bother showing up in person last night? I wanted to make sure the curse worked. And I figured I'd need to clean up after. You've seriously got your curse locked onto several hundred people? That's one hell of a curse stone you're packing. This thing sure ain't made equal. Of course you got the nasty one. And of all the shitty luck. I'm told I pulled a good one. Told? By who? Whoops, I've said too much. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. I don't know what you're talking about. This motherfucker. I knew it. Someone fed you all this info. Okay, you're just gonna repeat that. About black magic. What's it be, Najima? 20 years since you've been studying black magic? Or 20 years you've been studying black magic? And now you're just giving it all up for Eastern curses? I didn't have you down for a cheater. Hey now, black magic screwed me over first. Can't blame a man for going with the girl who can meet his needs. Screwed you over how? Because your resurrection ritual didn't work. That was the real point of the murders, wasn't it? Must have been rough putting in all that work for no payoff. Imagine my surprise when I finally found out what you were really after. So now you're training again with the rite of resurrection, taking the chance to spit in my eye while you do it. Tell me, Najima. Who is it that you want to resurrect so damn bad? Who is it you've spent 20 years chasing? It's the mother of that baby, ain't it? You had a partner. And though you never put a ring on her, until if you had a kid. But then she died. Maybe she got sick, maybe she got into an accident, but either way, she left you and the kid all alone in that world. Tell me I'm wrong, Najima. It's her you're trying to bring back, isn't it? I've seen for myself just how many folks are pinning their hopes on this word of resurrection. And I can tell you this. It ain't natural, and it ain't gonna lead to anything good. So, if all you ever needed was someone to help you deal with the pain, then... God, you're so fucking stupid! Huh? Is that really what you think? That's hilarious. You don't know a goddamn thing. What? Damn it, for a second there I really thought you were gonna talk him down, boss. Listen up, chump. I'll tell you what really happened 20 years ago. What really happened? You got half of it, right? I did have a loving girl back once, sweet as could be. Sheena's what she went by. No, I couldn't tell you if that was her real name. Don't know where she came from either. She traveled, I think. Might have been an angel for all I know. She should have seemed like one to me. Then she got sick. Just like that, she was gone. My guess is that it was the pollution, but I never knew for sure. Couldn't afford a decent doctor. My life after that was the living hell. Until I found this grimoire in an old bookstore. A grimoire, huh? It told of a resurrection ritual. Black magic that could bring Sheena back. So I was right. Not exactly, see. You said the ritual didn't work. You said it yourself. Black magic screwed you over. Oh, it screwed me alright. But it worked just fine. What's that supposed to mean? Was it the baby? See, the ritual didn't bring the person back as they were when they died. It's more like reincarnation. Rebirth. Rebirth. Wait. Oh no. Oh hell no. You mean that baby? Damn right. The resurrection ritual brought Sheena back to me. As a fucking baby. You've gotta be kidding me. You're telling me that wasn't her kid? That was her, in the flesh? The hell I am! That little brat was not my Sheena. Her mind was gone, she was totally helpless. She didn't even know who I was while she was a baby. Her warm arms, her gentle voice, gone, gone, gone! There wasn't a damn thing left of her! The hell did you what the hell did you expect? She was a baby! If you had really cared about her, you would have grown some balls and acted like a father. Fuck that. I stashed sacrifices out the street for her, chopped them to get pieces for her, and that's what I get? A screaming little bundle of shit and piss? That wasn't my Sheena. Give me back her softness, give me back her warmth, give her back to me. She just left the baby to die. I knew we were scum, but we really are the lowest of the low. Look me in the eye and tell me that if your wife turned into a baby, you'd love her just the same. Would... Well, I guess Najima wouldn't love her if she became a worm, huh? That solves the question. Tsutsumi, would you love your wife? Would you love your ex-wife if she became a worm? How could I do that when I couldn't even be sure it was really her? Yeah, I get it. I get that you're human garbage who doesn't care about anyone but himself. So now you're going after the resurrection in hopes you'll get luckier this time. Luck doesn't come into it. The right really works. There's proof. What happens if you get the same results? If your Sheena comes back as a baby again? Ugh. Shut up, don't you put that lie in my head. It'll work this time, it has to! The baby didn't die. The baby went to foster parents. And presumably lived. And I have a little tiny hunch. Uchiha first began believing in miracles when he voluntarily enlisted in World War II as a teenager and was the only prisoner of war in his unit to survive. By the time the war ended and he was freed, he had learned some English and gained considerable weight from the food he was given in captivity. Upon returning to Japan, Fubuchika found that the area in which his parents' house was located in Tokyo had been burnt to the ground, and his entire family wiped out in the disaster. Starting over from nothing, he worked hard and eventually opened a small general store near the Sumida River. Though it was not a thriving business, it was enough to put food on the table. Fumichika was inspired by the new cultural trends flooding into the city as Tokyo was rebuilt from the ashes. He was especially fond of books and enjoyed visiting antique bookstores in Kanda to search for rare foreign books in his free time. Of all books, however, it was those on the paranormal and the occult that caught his eye, as he was already open to the existence of such things due to his miraculous return from the war. What was initially passing interest gradually became a deep fascination with Western black magic as he gathered more information on the subject. Still single after 30, Fumichika started performing a black magic ritual to summon a partner. Soon after, he met a woman who called herself Shino, though her real name remains unknown. Shino had left her hometown in the countryside where she had no family or work to support her, and somehow made it to Tokyo while earning a meager daily wage. When she met Fumichika, she was haggard and on the verge of starvation. Fumichika, who felt a connection with Shino due to the ritual, decided to take her into his home and let her live there. Both of them having lived alone for most of their lives, the two turned out to be a perfect match. Shino gradually recovered, but still was not strong enough to work. Fumichika was by no means a skilled businessman, but their lives were far from financially secure. So Shino, who had experienced wartime in Japan, was simply content to have food on the table to eat every day. The two spent their days together, poor but happy to be by each other's sides. Several years later, Shino's condition took a severe turn for the worst. The local doctor could offer them no help, and without enough money to take Shino to a major hospital, Fumichika resorted to using black magic to heal her. However, it was of no use, and she passed away at their home. Her final words were, "I'm sorry I must go first. I'll leave the rest to you." Fumichika plunged into intense despair. He drank and ate everything he could to distract himself, which caused him to rapidly gain weight. After a while, when he was finally able to walk around town once more, he found himself drawn to an antique bookstore, within which he found a grimoire he had never laid eyes on before. The grimoire contained detailed instructions on how to perform a resurrection through black magic. The rite required the dismemberment and sacrifice of a young woman, but this great cost only served to convince Fumichika that this would be the spell that would finally work. He embraced the grimoire and let its depictions of black magic consume his heart more than ever before. Fumichika then found a destitute woman in the town who was on the verge of collapse, brought her to a basement warehouse, and performed the ritual sacrifice. However, they had no effect. Thinking that his own hesitation had gotten in the way, he was swift to perform the ritual again, but it still proved fruitless. He repeated this process 4 times in total. Each time, he dismembered the body into small pieces and dumped them into the filthy Sumida River, where they were never found. While cleaning up after his 4th kill, a disappointed Fumichika noticed an emaciated baby nearby. Could it have been Shino? Fuck. I knew it. Someone found it. But it was the same thing. Okay. Nothing new there yet. It doesn't matter. I'm through with black magic. Is that why you gave your grimoire to UI? I figured he could use it. I put a lot of work into getting him to believe that sort of stuff. Fine then. Keep your mouth shut. But I do know one thing. All that about being able to use your curse during the day is bullshit. Just a bluff. Oh, is that what you think? Your back's to the wall and you still haven't used your curse. If you really could pull the plug at any time, you'd have done it by now. Now there's a Susumi I know. Fine, I admit it. It's exactly like you said. If I could have used my curse, I would have. So I did. Huh? Huh? There should be a few new corpses around the city right about now. You sure you should be pointing guns at me when people are dying across the city? What? When did you? Hey, Ario. Get someone to check that out. Just don't take your eyes off Najima. Aye aye, boss. Hey, I need someone over here. Oh. There's a certain someone. Yeah, that's right. Gets right in that paycheck. If you don't see him soon, there'll be plenty more on the way. However will you get out of this mess? The longer you keep it here, the more people die. That's blood on your hands. Bullshit, you're bluffing. Think what you like. You'll see soon enough. Hello. Hey, you. What the? Whoa, back up, back up, back up. The hell is she doing here? Crap, her eyes just met. It's bad, real bad. Why'd you have to pick now of all times? Get out of here, damn it. Book it before he sees you. But I need to ask her about Naoyaki. Shit. Boss, what are you doing looking all over the place? Focus. Ha. Damn it. Fuck, he's fast. I am it. Get away. Well, well, well. Ayame Tono. I've been looking for you for a very long time. What? Dad! Oh. Ayame's his daughter? Well, that explains a lot. Ayame, don't you dare, you bastard. Get away from her. Get over here. Get off! You're hurting me! Stay right where you are. She dies. Hey, get back here. Make me. See you around, dumb fucks. Whoa! That piece of shit took Ayame hostage and ran off with her. After him. We can't let him get away. It's all coming together. Rescue to all bureaus. Bureaus. Suspect has evaded capture, coming out of bridge, and remains at large. He's currently on the run with one female hostage. I gotta say, boss, he really screwed that one up. Yeah, we did. It's my fault. What I can do now so we don't slip the net. You know his identity now, boss. You can't run forever. Come on, keep your chin up. I'm sure the hostage will be alright. I hope so. Can't believe it was your daughter. How crazy is that? Yeah. I've been trying to get a hold of her since this morning. She just shows up there? Who would have thought? A twist of fate. Yeah, a bit too twisted of a twist for my liking. I think you need a breather, boss. You're not making sense. To me, she was the one in the car with Nabagaki. Yeah, we don't know that yet. Let's see what she has to say before we jump to any conclusions. You sound tired, boss. That stand-up must have really done a number on you. Oh, let's treat ourselves some Mitsumame. A little bit of spring in your step. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm sure it might be just what I need to get my brain working. Whoa, hold on, boss. Sounds like Patrol's just got a message. I'll go check it out. Sure thing. Please be good news. Please be good news. Good news, boss. They found Najima. Oh, shit. What about the hostage? I don't know. They just said to come quick. Did she fucking get his ass? Oh my god. Damn it. Guess we'll find out when we get there. Oh my god. At 4:28 p.m., Fumichika Najima, also known as Makoto Nashimiya, was discovered in the former Yasmin Gardens, beaten to death. Did she not even curse? She didn't even curse him. She's fucking beaten. Oh my god. I love her. What is wrong with her? I mean, it's understandable, but what is wrong with her? Holy shit. I mean, I can only assume she's the one who beat him to death. The body suffered 110 distinct instances of blunt force trauma. The case is being treated as a homicide. The deceased possessions have not been recovered and appear to have been taken post-mortem. Yeah, that sounds like her. Holy shit. The location of deceased female hostage remains unclear. Police continue to pursue her as a person of interest. I mean, if he kidnapped her and threatened to kill her, I feel like technically this is self-defense, right? Holy shit. I was like, I thought she maybe used a curse on him, and then they said he was just beaten to death. It's like, oh, okay. I'll laugh if she really did just actually beat him to death. Holy shit. She fucking like... hold out a JoJo stand and just ora ora ora. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Okay, I need to compose myself. That's funny as fuck. That's so funny. Yako Sakazaki, 4 p.m. I don't know how I was supposed to go back to normal after that. I know we're supposed to be finding that Rack of the Fate skin scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline that owned Miyoji Sama and Tsushimikado to today. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it. And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Oh boy. There were a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something's happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they looked like they were on edge. Can Inspector Susumi have let that Najima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him? Oh, and after all that effort we put into gathering information, that would be unfortunate. Oh god, you're really close up, huh? So this is the Hyaku Soap's headquarters. So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind. Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at the company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk with her about? We can't just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin Scroll out of nowhere. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Oh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it. Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. I don't mind going big and taking a chance. Oh yeah. There's the Yakko I know. All the way around. Oh, Mio, what about that one guy? The one Inspector Susumi checked with. I forget his name. Oh, right. Apparently you never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He is always the one who contacts me, and even then it's only instructions. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. Has Mia been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous and there's so many unknowns. It must be so tough for her. No wonder it'd be hard to make friends. Is something the matter? Nope, let's go for it. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we've managed to get this far. Hey, Mio, you know... Yeah? You might not look it, but you've got a bold side. A little reckless, even. Huh? You think? I suppose things not going to plan is just part of life in this world. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Oh, yeah, thanks. We won't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do the best we can working on our own. Now, shall we? Hold on a moment. Sorry, hold on just a minute. No problem, we can take our time. Now then, can we really just barge in there and expect it to go well? Probably not. Probably not. Now, shall we? Go inside. Alright, let's give this a shot. Excuse us. Looks like we were out of luck. I knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman. Turns out she's super duper important. Yeah, the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we're just students. Maybe our private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment. In that case... In which case, is waiting for a secretary the only thing we can do? Huh? What is it? That person coming this way. What, that tall guy? You know him? Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here. Oh, she knows him. Oh. You're Gamyoda's manager, Mr. Yumioka, yes? Good to see you again. Miss Kurosuzu. What a coincidence running into you here. Gamyoda. Yumioka. Just what kind of person is this guy? A very tired man. He's a little too nervous for just running into an acquaintance. You know him, Mio? Yeah, from a job a while back. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore. Yes, she has been keeping at it. Cheating people? Miss Kurosuzu, so glad to see you are doing well. I assure you, we've had no issues you need to concern yourself with. You gotta tell me what happened. A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious. Investigated? A psychic named Suigen Gamyodo suddenly showed up. She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen and had to exorcise the temple immediately. Sounds like a cover for a burglary. After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyoda's manager during the case. That is pretty suspicious. Apparently, she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyoda didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which soured my mood on the whole thing. Right, so she was one of those types, then. Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects. But, essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays. Right. If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my... Oh, before you go. Gamyoda seemed to know a lot about paranormal objects. It would be a huge help if we could ask her about something. And what might that be? Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the sense of an onmyoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado? I beg your pardon? Miss Kurosuzu, how do you... So you know about it? I see. If that's what you're after, then that means... Hold it. Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time. Stop right there. Huh? Oh, hey! She's out! If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again. What? Mai Chozawa, what are you doing here? Huh? Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. He really did a number on me. What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us? You can do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hyaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I won't have to get the police involved. Huh? You work for Hyaku? What's going on? This is bad for him. There's really no way you can refuse though, is there? You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us? Oh, sure.
Get got, asshole.
Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You'd better just give in and come clean with everything you know. Ugh.
Get his ass. Oh, this is satisfying after this long, huh?
She was only introduced to the investigator's client. She's cool. It feels like we didn't stand a chance against a full-grown woman like her. Excuse me, are you new to all this too? Oh, I guess I'm kind of just tagging along. Me too. Let's make sure not to get in the way, shall we? Right. Mia's amazing too, keep her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now. Excuse me, I had no idea that Gamyoda was connected with Hyaku. So I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hyaku who obtained the record of fates and passed it on to Araishi? No, that was not the case. Oh, my mistake. Was it Suida Gamyoda's doing, then? No, it was not. We first learned of the record of fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research and findings. Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries? I give you my word that we had no part in that. We learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all. Hey, there's no way that's true. Stop lying. I must ask that you please refrain from violence. Hold on, Yako. It's alright. The minute I learned that Gamyoda was none other than the Queen of Hyaku herself, I felt that was the case. She didn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha. Ugh. While it is somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it. What, some of that talk of supernatural powers is just hot air? I don't think she has zero spirit sense, but even Yako here has more than her. I do? Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for quite some time. Right. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. Spirit sense? Spirit sense. If they were Hyaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things. My, to think Shogooki was so talented. At any rate, Hyaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the record of fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that. Alright.
So who the fuck was?
You were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy is a private investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too. That's one word for him, yeah. She's Mei Chizawa, the fiancée of Hajime Yoshimi, the police officer. I'll have to talk to her about Hitomi later. I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi? No, we did not. Don't try and play dumb now. If not you, then who? That much, I don't know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa. And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh? Indeed. No, I never thought you would escape. I'll take a couple of miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now? But... Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's curse stone like I promised. A curse stone? Thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you are a man of your word. But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly do you want to know? Earlier, you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already. 6? I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to. And why do you need to know that? Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right? First, the Whispering Canal. Good, good. And what else? Maya Chozawa over there has the beckoning light. Yep, you were the one who made sure I got it. What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours. Good to know. Anyway, do continue. Next, there's the ever-burning lantern, which you gave to Hideki Araishi. So you consider that one of Hihaku's, then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others? Well, the others are... the Foot-Washing Mansion and the Evergreen Beach. What? And lastly, the Fool's Procession, if I recall. Ha! Idiot! So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle? That's wrong. Those 3 are with Inspector Susumi. I give the Fool's Procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong. There you have it. Too bad for you, pal. Ugh. If our agreement was found on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Ugh. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man at Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee, no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. What? We plan to collect soul drakes using any method available to us, and of course, as we need the right. But committing murder ourselves is too much of a risk. We intend on having others collect soul drakes for us. Is that so? Therefore, I myself have no soul drakes in my possession. It is our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses. What? It's possible Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead. I don't believe you. Are you really trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence? That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. Yeah, that's like... I feel like to me that's one of the most outstanding mysteries right now. Because we have like no information on that. We can say that like there was, you know, Mayu's curse does allow for someone to get killed by their own curse. And we do know that the Will-O-Wisp was there when Shogo got his curse. We know that. But anything else? I don't know, it feels hard to say that Mayu killed him though. Because like, I mean, first of all, she was imprisoned. I mean, clearly her Will-O-Wisp can go a bit separate from her, clearly, but like, unless someone else had it initially, but then that makes no sense. So I don't know. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be. Oh, could it really be? And it wasn't Hyaku who put the idea in Fumika Nijima's head to get cursed on either. Okay, we have an ad break coming up right about now, so I'm going to go to the BRB screen. We're going to follow to the end of this little scenario chapter thingy, and I think we'll finish for the night.